TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be without someone special. In all the movies they're kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. Not like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, red bow in my hair, sleigh bells in the air. The only thing I'm missing is you. Stockings on fireplace, but in my living room a single one with my name. Knit sweaters and lace, dressed up alone on the couch.
Happy holidays! What a time to be alive. As you can tell, we are very much in the holiday spirit. I feel like I kind of slacked in like the fall and Halloween time. I decorated, but I feel like I didn't get the full effect of the holiday. So I want to make up for that with Christmas. So we have gone to the Winter Village this many times, and we're going tomorrow. Usually when I go to the Winter Village, I find somewhere that I like and I end up eating that place constantly. But there's so many good vendors this year and so many places that I haven't gotten to go because my stomach it doesn't work that way. This is going to be the month of stomach aches because I refuse to deprive myself of joy. If it's a good sweet treat, I'm eating it. First, I want to give a little like debrief on the Winter Village since I went so many times and didn't talk at all about it. First, we went to the Winter Village in Bryant Park. Then we went to the holiday market in Union Square. Then I went back to the Winter Village 2 more times after that. So the holiday market in Union Square, as far as the food vendors go, they're kind of similar to the ones at Bryant Park. I think Bryant Park actually has like a lot more than Union Square does. There's also a Macy's one that I need to go to because I've never gone to that, but there's this cookie place where they give you like a bucket of freshly made cookies, so I kind of want to go there just for the cookie bucket. For now, let's discuss the places you need to go to if you're going to the Bryant Park Winter Village. My favorite places: Bedia LES. Now, Bedia LES, one of my favorite places at this point year round. They have an actual location kind of close to Union Square. It's in the Lower East Side. It is so good. The first time Logan and I had it was at Smorgasburg. The garlic toast Bedia, the Bedia grilled the garlic Bedia grilled cheese toast garlic. It was so good. It was so good. I think about her every day. I actually don't know how you make something so flavorful. And I've had Bedia and I love Bedia period, but at this place specifically, they make like so many different dishes with Bedia, and I feel like every single dish is so good, especially the garlic toast grilled cheese Bedia. I don't remember what it's actually called, but when you go there you will see it. We've also gotten the nachos at Smorgasburg and at the Bryant Park Winter Village, and then Logan got Bedia sliders, and when I went the 4th time with my friend, she also got Bedia sliders. So I recommend going there. That is probably my favorite place at the Winter Village, at least out of the places we've gone to this year. There are a lot of vendors that I didn't get to try yet, even though I've gone 4 times. Tomorrow when we go, I plan on trying other vendors, and I will add it to this video as well. Then we got Gunther's. So they have grilled cheese bites, and you can get a combo that comes with tomato soup. It was amazing. But let me just say, although it tasted so freaking good, both items, the soup and the bites, Logan waited online for an hour. And mind you, this is not peak Winter Village season. Like when we went, there wasn't that many people there at all. Actually, all 4 times I've gone, it has not been crowded, and there hasn't been much of a wait at any of the places I have gone to. At Gunther's, there was an hour-long wait, and we got there the second that they told us that they opened. I can't say that anything is worth an hour-long wait. However, if you're going to the Winter Village, especially if you're traveling to the Winter Village, you don't live locally, then I would recommend going. They're literally bites. You're not getting an entire grilled cheese. It's not a whole entree that you're getting. So do with that information what you will. I also went to this place called, I think it's called Mighty Meatballs. I went there twice. The first time I went, I got the mac and cheese meatballs. It literally comes with mac and cheese and meatballs, and then you can add like a sauce on it. We got the penne sauce, I think. And then the second time I went, I just got meatballs with like their regular sauce. All also would recommend. I think that place is so good. I also went to this place called Ovelia. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I got what appears to be fries. And I thought that they were fries because I didn't read, but they're kind of like cheese curds. They came with a hot honey sauce. That was like $18 and I only got a few. Always expect to spend a lot of money if you're going to the Winter Village, specifically if you're planning on buying a bunch of things opposed to like just getting one meal from there. It was good. So if you're willing to pay the $18, I recommend. All of these places that I'm talking about, I'm not going to say anything bad about any of them because I actually love every single one of them. The day I come across a vendor that I actually don't really like, I will let you know. But so far so good. Then we got Toasties. I don't think it was actually called Toasties. I think it was called Toastyland or something. And Logan got a grilled cheese. I tried a bite of his grilled cheese. He thought that the grilled cheese was like decent, but also I feel like he was in a bad mood. I thought it tasted great. I don't know how much he paid for that. It was not my grilled cheese. I also think it's cool to like mix and match some things. Like get some chicken somewhere and then get a grilled cheese and eat it together. I think I'm gonna start bringing my own containers or like my own little trays so that I can put everything in one tray and eat it, because it's so hard. Like some of these foods aren't really like handheld foods, but like you have to handhold them and it just makes for a mess and a disaster. That's all. Down the chimney. That place was amazing. That was the first time that we've ever gone there. Usually we do waffles and dingus. I say dingus because it sounds better than saying dingus, but I do think it's waffles and dingus according to Google. But I'm gonna just say waffles and dingus, and if I'm wrong, I mean then I'm just wrong. I don't know. But waffles and dingus, that is our tried and true. We always go there for dessert, hot chocolate. They also have a stand there in Bryant Park year round, so like really we can go there whenever. We had gotten waffles and dingus twice and we were like, let's do something different. So we went to Down the Chimney. Oh, they had such good dessert. So first we got, it was like a churro with ice cream inside of it. And then we got a hot chocolate on the side. It was so good. I said, let me do a round two. So I did a round two, and what I got was the churro that had hot chocolate in it. Now, I know it sounds crazy. I know. Hot chocolate was in a cup and then inside of the churro. So like you just peel the churro around, dip it in the hot chocolate. It was really good. That's all that I have written down, but I'm pretty sure we might have gone to other places. And that might be all. Tomorrow, I want to try the schnitzel bowl from I want to try this schnitzel bowl from 12 Chairs at the Bryant Park Winter Village. I wanted to try it the last time, but I was too full to get anything else. I also really want to get the pasta wheel, but I want to get chicken. Oh, that's what I'm missing. We also got, I think it's called crispy chick. It's chicken on a stick, and there's all different types of chicken that you can get, or like different flavors and dips and stuff. I got the Chipotle one. That I got at the Union Square Market, and it was so good. I got it last year, but I think I got the blue cheese one. Remember not being crazy about it. I feel like it was kind of dry, but the Chipotle one was really good. Something else I want to try is the pasta wheel with chicken on a stick. Mix those together. I feel like that's gonna be amazing. That's pretty much all of the video that you guys were seeing before. I hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. Ignore if anything looks different. I was distracted. Moving on. I went to Target this morning because I needed to pick up just a few things, and you guessed it, I got more than a few things and didn't get some of the things that I actually needed. So I'm gonna give you guys a little Target haul because a lot of this is like holiday stuff, you know? So the main reason why I went to Target was because I wanted to show you guys my hot chocolate recipe, and a part of my hot chocolate recipe is whipped cream, and I ran out of whipped cream. So I went there to get whipped cream. They did not have the one that I need. I actually was open to having several different flavors, and none of the flavors I was open to having did they have. So we're gonna stick to the Ready Whip, a basic run-of-the-mill, ain't no added flavor. Then I also needed to get an aluminum tray because I'm making mac and cheese for Thanksgiving. Then I also got Christmas cookies because I'm going to my bestie's house today. I wanted to make sure we had a cute little treat for us. So that's what I went for, and I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up coming back with. I have a book bag full of things, so let's get to it. I bought two of the same shirt in different sizes because I don't know which size is going to fit. How cute is this? I'm thinking for the gym or a pajama shirt. Look at how cute. We got a large and we got an extra large. Oh wait, oh shoot, we got a large and we got a double XL. Shit. I got this because I already have like a black headband, the one that goes all around your head, and I use that for when I'm putting my makeup on. Lately, because my hair is straightened and I wash my face, I don't want to get water on my hair. I use it again for that. But I think it would be nice to have one that I use, one for putting on makeup and one for taking off makeup. I got this sweater and I hope I don't regret the size. I got a size medium, I think. I got a size small. I was standing in front of the mirror with the small and the medium, and I was like, which one? Which one? Which one? And I landed on the small. If the small doesn't work out, I'm gonna have to go back to Target and get the medium. However, this is a really cute sweater, and I think it's gonna be sold out by the time I go back there. So we're just gonna hope that this fits. But it's a Christmas sweater. It has nutcrackers all over it. I own 2 Christmas sweaters, both that I have had for many years. I have a black one that has like Looney Tunes on it. It lights up. I've worn that every single Christmas for the past probably 5 years, if not more than that. Then I have a brown and white one. I've worn that for the last probably 4 to 5 years. So I guess I'm overdue, and we're doing Christmas sweaters for Thanksgiving. I was gonna wear my brown one for Thanksgiving, but now I'm thinking this would look really cute as long as it fits me with black leggings and these new socks I got. It's like the same color, but it has cookies and milk and candy canes and a mistletoe. And then I also bought this pair of socks that has like a little Santa that comes up. Isn't that so cute? Oh, and then I also bought the Christmas cookies. There were so many different ones. They had the Grinch, they had Elf, they had a Christmas tree. They had like a bunch of different varieties. So I think I landed on the one with the Christmas tree. So we are going to bake that, and I'm also going to show you guys my hot chocolate recipe, my famous hot chocolate recipe. And by famous, I mean there's one person who has told me they love it, and so I consider that fame. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna get in the spirit. I'm gonna get you in the spirit, and I'm going to continue to keep myself in the spirit. Also got some updates with some of the stuff that I showed you guys in my previous video with the decorating, so I'm gonna show you what those updates are. If you watched my last video, you know that we had these busted ass, rusty ass placemats that came in from Amazon. They were not like the description. They were horrible. We replaced them with better ones. So the other ones were cloth. This is leather, and it is so much better. The quality is much better. It came with a pack of like 6, I think, so the other 4 are in storage. We're only using these 2, obviously. And how cute. It looks so good with the nutcrackers also. Because we had these placemats, they no longer matched the coasters that I had in my last video, so we also returned those and replaced them with these new coasters. Please see attached. Look at how cute they are. I think there's like a dupe for each one. Ta-da! And it matches nicely with the red Santa hats that we have on our chairs. How stunning. Also, you guessed it, I'm doing laundry. If you hear a noise, that's what's happening. Yeah, that's the update. I have a few things to do, and then we are going to get to my famous hot chocolate. We might be on to something. I tried the sweater on. It is so soft and comfortable. It definitely fits. Where can I put you guys so you can really get the full effect here? Does this work out for everyone? I'm just so used to my sweaters being like extremely oversized, and this is like a fitted sweater, so I don't really know how I the more I look at it, the more I really love it. It's so cute and comfy. I mean, while I'm down here, I might as well make this a try-on haul. This is the other shirt I got. This one is the large, and it does fit really nice and comfy. Is navy blue my color this year? Oh my gosh, my foot is cramping. That was a close one. Do we sleep in it or do we gym in it? Here lies the double XL. Yeah, I'm keeping this one, I think. I just love a baggy fit. I love an oversized fit. And can I just say, given the fact that this is a double XL, it does not fit me like a double XL. Like, I should be swimming in this. I have a bone to pick with the fashion industry and the way they do their sizing. I understand that I am on the smaller side of the average human. I'm only 4'10". I'm real tiny. I just feel like if a double XL fits me like this, we have an issue with the sizing. We need more sizes.
It's the end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be without someone special. In all the movies they're kissing in the snow, holding hands and mittens, baking together at home. Not like the movies when I'm walking in the snow, cold hands and mittens, eating gingerbread home alone. I dream of December nights, kissing under bright lights, snowflakes in my hair, carols playing in the air.
I hope that when I post this it's not actually yellow, because I have a viewfinder, and in the viewfinder sometimes it'll look fine, and then once I go to edit it, it is so yellow. Actually, not even when I'm editing. It's once I post it and I'm watching it on YouTube, then I'm like, oh, it's yellow. If I would have known while I was editing, I would have fixed it. So anyway, I'm hoping that the way that I see it in my viewfinder is the way that it ends up looking once I post it. But we are going to make chocolate milk slash hot chocolate. I just made my cookies because I'm going to my friend's house, and I said what better to drink with my cookie than hot chocolate slash chocolate milk. Here are the ingredients, key ingredients. For our base, slash milk. I use Califia Farms coconut, specifically the roasted coconut. They have one that I think is just coconut or vanilla coconut or something. It's blue on the top, not that one. It's gotta be the toasted coconut. I said roasted, I meant toasted. So this is gonna make it a little bit more creamy than milky, and it's gonna get a little hint of coconut, but not like super coconutty. Like if you don't like the coconut flavor, I still think you can use this because it doesn't taste like super coconutty. It's more just like creamy. However, if I don't have that one, then I use regular like fat-free Fairlife milk. Then for my powder, my tried and true. I have been drinking this bad boy since I was a child. She has never let me down. I swear by Nesquik. I love Nesquik. I use the regular chocolate flavor. I don't get fancy with the chocolates, but feel free to make this what you want it. We also need some whipped cream. Now, I never use this one. Usually I use some sort of flavored whipped cream. Typically it's the gingerbread one. Sometimes for the holidays I'll use the mocha one, but neither of those were available at Target. So at my local store, not Target, but like my local store. Do you hear this? I need to close the window. Also added a pair of glasses. Anyway, because Target didn't have the whipped cream that I was looking for, last week I was able to get a coconut flavored whipped cream. It was so good. It was Ready Whip brand and it was amazing. I said, great, now we have a substitute. So I ran out of that, went back to the store today. Not only did Target still not have the holiday whipped cream that I was in search of, but there was also no coconut Ready Whip. So now we have basic non-flavored whipped cream, which is so unfortunate because I feel like that is what makes my special hot chocolate special. That's what makes my signature hot chocolate special, and I don't have my special key secret ingredient. But what are we gonna do? Then lastly, game changer. It's not gonna taste right if you don't add the cinnamon. I'm a big cinnamon gal. I love cinnamon, so I like to add cinnamon to literally as many things as I can. So what we're gonna do first, because I'm making chocolate milk, it's gonna be a little bit different, but I'm going to walk through what you would need for the hot chocolate. You need a cute mug. Typically I would pick from my handy dandy wall of aesthetic mugs. However, I'm not making hot chocolate and I don't feel like using a mug because I'm not gonna make that much chocolate milk anyway, so I'm gonna use this glass. Also, using this glass will help because then you could actually see the things that I'm doing, but let's get to it. I don't want that much. Actually, I'm gonna pour what I have left, which is a perfect amount. I like to do 3 big scoops. Of course, the amount of scoops that you use is going to be determined based on how much milk you actually have. My average is about 3. Maybe I should come down here so you guys could see me. If I were making hot chocolate, then I would put this in the microwave for 1 minute, and then I would take it out, mix it up, and then put it in there for another minute. I usually know if it's hot enough because there's like a film almost on the top of it. It's not an actual film, but it's like the top of it looks light brown and the rest of it is dark. So when I go to mix it, if I could tell that underneath is dark, but then the top layer is a light brown, then I know that it's hot enough. Also, you can obviously like literally take a sip to figure out if it's warm enough, but I like to just eyeball it, and that seems to work for me. So we're gonna skip that step since I'm not making hot chocolate and go to our next step. Whipped cream. Actually, before the whipped cream, I like to taste it. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Marshmallows, that is another must need. Since I'm not going all out for this hot chocolate slash chocolate milk because I'm really just making this so that I can get the cookies down, you know? I'm not trying to get full off of this. I'm not gonna actually put the marshmallows in, but I do wanna show you the marshmallows that I've been using lately because they're so cute. It's jet puffed, they're French vanilla flavored, and they're snowmen. The step in which I apply the marshmallow depends on my mood. Sometimes I like to put it in after I did the milk and chocolate. That way it can melt when I put it in the microwave. Other times I kind of think it's cute to just set them on top of the whipped cream. Actually, why don't I give myself 1 for good luck? Look, they're little snowmen. Okay, this doesn't really look like snowmen, but they are. Now for my favorite step. Cinnamon. Dab, dab, dab. I like a lot on there. And now we have my famous hot chocolate slash chocolate milk. Obviously, it would look a lot more aesthetic and pretty if she was like all the way filled, but I'm not gonna do that to myself. So I gave myself not even half a glass. This is like a quarter of chocolate milk. But how pretty! Time for some cookies and milk. I'm just gonna have 2 cookies because I haven't eaten dinner yet. So this is dessert before dinner. Last time I made these, I burnt them. So this is so nice that I didn't burn them. Mix all the whipped cream in there. Yeah, this is nice. I look yellow. Did that help, but at all? No. Honestly, I feel like this is better than looking yellow. What about, and hear me out, is this good? This might be better. Oh my gosh, there's a hair somewhere. I feel like I shouldn't be eating this because I'm bringing, that was crazy. I'm bringing them to my friend, which means we're probably gonna be eating them. No. The next time I see you guys will probably be at the Winter Village. This is more of like an eating vlog than anything else, I fear. I'll see you for round 5. Hey, how y'all doing? I actually have nothing to say except I just got home from my little girlies night. We ate all of the cookies and now I'm gonna wash my face. Oh my gosh, wow. You know when like you know you're tired and then you see yourself and you're like, oh okay, like this is real. Yeah, I look so exhausted. But anyway, I only turned this camera on because I'm about to use this. Oh, I didn't feel like it didn't do the numbers I thought it was gonna do. Wait a minute. Why do all the other girls look so cute when they do it? Why does it look like it's so, I don't think it's supposed to be this far back. Chet, is this correct? This can't be right. Hold on. I can't have anything nice. Also, what? Oh! What is that? Is it me? Like, surely that's not correct. Oh my gosh, wait. I don't know why I look absolutely ridiculous. I thought this was gonna look cute. All the girls look chic. Also, I've had these on for the whole video and like never acknowledged that. If you saw stickers on my face, because I'm trying to get rid of some pimples I have. This is skincare. Anyway, I look ridiculous. I thought I was gonna turn my camera on so I could show you how cute everything was, and I was misled. But anyway, here are my socks. Oh my gosh, I can't lift my leg that much. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh, and I didn't shave. Okay, look at how cute my socks are. I'm gonna go wash my face and then I will see you tomorrow. Rise and shine. This is as authentic as it gets. I went to the gym this morning, took a shower, washed my hair. Logan and I have a busy day. We are getting another foster today. We're only gonna have him for a few days, but we want to make the few days that we have with him the best few days of his life. We also have plans for later in the day. We're gonna see how the day goes with him. If he seems like he's well adjusted. Logan and I are going to the Winter Village today again for the 5th time. Well, my 5th time. Also, I've been breaking out. Being a woman is so hard. Anyway, I decided I was going to make hot chocolate for real this time because it is a bit chilly. Logan ran out to get me some breakfast. Now is a perfect time for some hot chocolate. This time, I'm gonna try to make it an aesthetic video. So I'm just gonna take you guys along with me for the day because I feel like we have a pretty holiday spirited sort of day. So we're gonna start with breakfast.
It's the end of the year. Everywhere on TV, couples and Christmas trees, gift wrapping and cheer. Just the worst time to be without someone special in all the movies.
And what a fail that turned out to be. Failure of a vlog, but not failure of a day. Failure of capturing a moment. Just to wrap up the Winter Village for today, it was a madhouse. It was a madhouse. The tree in Bryant Park is finally up and decorated, so I don't know if that's what really got the girls going outside. There were so many people. There were long lines. I waited on down the chimney for like 30 plus minutes. The 2 other times I've gone, I had no wait time at all. I also went to 12 chairs for a schnitzel bowl. It was like Mediterranean food, and I don't think I've ever had Mediterranean food. So I asked for the bowl, and he was like, yeah, do you want this? Do you want this in it? Do you want this in it? And I was like, no. He was just naming all these veggies, and then he's like, all right, so like there's only hummus in here. I said, you not wrong. So I said, you make me whatever bowl you think is the best bowl, and I will eat whatever you give me. And he was like, okay, but there's gonna be a lot of veggies. I said, whatever you want to give me, I'm trusting you. And I'm happy I did because it was such a good bowl. I can't fully tell you what was in there. I know there were onions, I know there was cucumbers, I know there was hummus, I know there was chicken. Then he put all sorts of sauces on there. It was an amazing bowl, and it actually felt very healthy also. Like I felt like I was eating clean, you know? I didn't feel like so bloated and sluggish after eating it. It is ridiculously loud. Y'all hear this? I also wanted to update you guys on my reading journey because I talked about it in one of my previous videos of like all the books that I wanted to read during the winter. I haven't started a single one. I'm still reading How to Sell a Haunted House. This book is forever long. It feels that way at least. It's 400 and something pages and the font is small, so I've been reading this since the week of Halloween. So it's been about a month. I haven't gotten to any of like the winter reads that I was gonna get into. That's the update, is that there is no update. We also have a foster puppy. I'll insert some videos here of him because he's so freaking cute. Hey, hi, ow, don't scratch me. I wanted to get a video of you because you're so darn cute. Look at you being all cute. Oh, okay. Okay, ow, those nails are so serious. Hi, my little cutie pie. Oh, my little cutie. Oh, you're such a cutie. You're such a cute baby. He's only 6 months old. Ow. Okay, calm it down, calm it down, calm it down. You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my gosh. Stop. Calm down. Oh my gosh. Sir. Do you feel silly? The good thing is he does not bite hard. He knows his strength at least. He just like nibbles. Sir, stop it. Say goodbye. Bye, people. Bye. Bye. His name is Barney, and he likes the mirror. Hi. He's really sweet. We only have him for a few days until Thanksgiving. We're gonna give him the best few days of his life. He is the sweetest boy, and he deserves it. They all deserve it. Yeah, that's all I got for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the damn things, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.
Tell me, have you seen her? Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the trap Selena. Dame más gasolina.